Welcome to the Homestead. My name is David. Let's drink some whiskey. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. Today, we're going to drink some whiskey. What kind of whiskey? Bourbon whiskey, the only really good kind. Before we get into the video, though, if you've not already done so, consider subscribing. That'd be awesome. Helps out the channel, and it's free, and it only takes a second, and it's right there. So go ahead and do that. That would be appreciated. Okay, so we're doing a comparison of the Mashbill 2. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I've been trying to get my hands on all of them. Fortunately, I wasn't able to get one in particular. That was a little harder. So let's get into what I've got. I couldn't get my hands on the hand cack. Wasn't able to get my hands on the hand cack, and these bottles are extremely dirty. They are dusty. I should have, presentation, man. I should have wiped them off before, but we're already in it to win it, and it's too late now. I couldn't get my hands on the Hancock. I thought I was able to get it, and it just didn't happen. So, turn that around. So yeah, these are the three we're gonna go on. Now, I could have also have done Ancient Age, because technically that is a Mashbill 2, but I'm gonna get these poured out, and then we'll mix them up, and we'll start doing these blind. I'm so ashamed of myself that these are dirty. God, the glasses are just as bad. I am terrible. I am not prepared for whatever. Let's do, A will be Elmer, C will be Rock Heel, and then B will be Blanton's. Let's get these guys poured out. And the Rock Hill. Also, I got a new microphone, so let me know how all this sounds. I know before I've had problems with stuff hitting the table and clanking and clunking and just like that right there. I'm sure that picked up. And now there's a bit of an echo with this new table. It's a new table, so you'll have to let me know how it sounds. Like this right here. This always aggravated me. I'm sure it aggravated everyone else. So we'll have to see what this sounds like. It's supposed to take away some of the weird ambient noises, but we'll find out. Just let me know in the comments below what it sounds like, right? I'm trying to not be quite, I'm so confused. I was actually confused before I even mixed them. Hopefully I poured them in the right glass. We're gonna find out. So, glass number 1, glass number 2, and glass number 3. This one's got a bit more ethanol right on the nose. Getting a bit of grape in that one. Out of all of them, this one is the flattest on the nose. Right before I sipped that, I got a hint of tobacco on the nose. It's coming through. It's actually coming through. A bit of tobacco is coming through on the palate. There's some cinnamon in there. Pretty good. Obviously, all the quintessential flavors of bourbon is in there. Yeah, some of that grape's coming through on this. Heavy grape, actually. Pepper's coming through on that from that higher rice spice mash. I don't even know what that was. I really have not been drinking today. Some of that pepper come through on that. It's bourbon. You get all those flavors. That's not necessarily what we're after, but of course, yeah, you got the cinnamon, the caramel come through. Some of that candy flavored, kind of like a cinnamon candy came through. Pretty good, not bad. So far, this one's, I would say, the best. Whichever one it is. We'll see. Glass number 3. Definitely some rye spice. Obviously on the end of that, there was a little bit of tobacco that came through, if you was to take a kind of a brown sugar tobacco, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. So now it's in between these two. This one it's okay, but it's falling a little flat. I'm gonna go back through, I'm gonna have some water and I'm gonna go back through and figure out which one's the best. I don't know, I would like to name them. I'd like to know, or pick them, pick which one they are. I got an idea. I don't want to say it on camera because it'll sound like an idiot. Speaking of which, let's take a moment for the sponsor of today's video, which is thehiddenhomesteadstore.com. I am sponsoring this video because no one likes me. So at thehiddenhomesteadstore.com, you can get merch, not this hat. This is a 605 whiskey hat, which is a whiskey club that I'm part of here locally. But you can get Hidden Homestead hats and shirts. And we're looking to add some hoodies onto the mix, so check that out. Also, beard oil. We've got beard oil. If you're a bearded bastard and you're looking for some beard oil, we've got some of that. We also have a sample pack, so you can sample all the different flavors. I say all like I'm super cool and important. We have 4. We have flavors. They're not even flavors, fragrances. We have those. We have 4 different fragrances. You can check those out at thehiddenhomesteadstore.com. And when you check out, use discount code TheHiddenHomestead and you'll receive 10% off of your order. Thank you very much, thehiddenhomesteadstore.com, for sponsoring today's video. Now, back to glass number 1. Actually, when I smell this, I think of, you remember Big League Chew? So I think of Big League, I know this one was the one that had the grape in it, but now I'm getting some grape in this, but that tobacco is still coming through. So I think of the Big League Chew, grape flavored Big League Chew, but it actually has tobacco mixed in too, Big League Chew. So not only are you getting bubble gum, you're also chewing tobacco. So that's interesting. I like that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, a big leaf, and it's not Red Man. It might be Levi Garrett. Not sure, but some good chewing tobacco. Tobacco. You guys call it tobacco? Anyone here call it tobacco? Leave me a comment and let me know the weirdest way you've heard someone say tobacco. Backy? Give me some backy. I've heard that one before. Give me some. That's probably the weirdest one. Tobacco. Tobacco. My grandpa used to say that all the time. Tobacco. Give me some tobacco. Weird things I think about when I'm drinking. Let me know what you've heard. All right, so glass number 2. You know what? I'm pretty sure I'm drinking Buffalo Trace. I can tell you that, at least. Ooh, that one's definitely opened up. I just splashed it on my nose and my table. There's some like, that's weird. I don't think I've ever got that on a Buffalo Trace. Kind of like a butterscotch. There's like a butterscotch toffee. There's a toffee. There's kind of a toffee in there. I've gotten toffee before, but not like a butterscotch. Smells pretty good. Down the hatch. These aren't even in frame, are they? How unprofessional of me. Is that in frame? I don't think it even is. You can't even see what I'm drinking. Jeez Louise, I'm a freaking wreck. I'm not a good host, am I? That one definitely wasn't in frame. It's just, I don't know what I'm doing. These are how I'm ranking them, that I've had them in. How can I say that makes sense? How can I say that in a way that, I really haven't had anything to drink. How can I say that in a way that makes sense? In the past, when I've had these before, these are the way that I would have ranked them. Or I did rank them. Jesus. I am a train wreck today. I've got dirty glasses. I've got, and now I'm just rambling. So, off camera, so you guys don't have to listen to me be an idiot. I'm going to sample these one more time, and then I'm going to rank them and try to see if I can figure out which one is which. Here we go. Oh, sorry, I said off camera. I'll be right back. I believe that glass number 1 is Rock Hill Farm. One of the reasons is because I feel like this one has a bit more ethanol in it. And Rock Hill Farm is 100 proof, 100 proof. This one, Elmer T, I think it's 90 proof. Yes, it is 90 proof, but it's not as refined and there's not as much in there, and it's not as easy to drink. And that's one of the reasons why I dislike Elmer Tea. As far as in the past, like I said before, ranking them, that's why I would have put this in number 3. So I'm assuming this one is number 3. Now I'm thinking that this is Blanton's. Glass number 3 is Blanton's, and one of the reasons is because it is so easy to drink, I guess. It's enjoyable. There's nothing overwhelming. Not that there's anything overwhelming with this one, but this one definitely has more ethanol. I can taste that ethanol come out. So I'm thinking that's a 100. But also Blanton's comes from the honey hole, so you get that real smooth honey, easy to drink flavor. And I'm thinking that's what that is. There obviously are different characteristics, but because, you know, we have some single barrels and yada yada, they're going to be different. So, yeah, I'm thinking this one is Elmer Tea. All right, let's see how stupid I am. So far, I'm pretty stupid. So that's Blanton's. Which I think we're still good because I said this was the better one. I like that one better. Let's see what this is. That is C for Rock Hill Farms. Yeah, okay, so I said that was easy to drink. I said it was really good, and so that makes this a, all right. So, yeah, I think I almost had it. So this felt like, now, obviously single barrels, they're going to vary. Obviously, normally Buffalo Trace has their single barrels kind of figured out, especially with the Blantons. They're pretty consistent. I mean, you know, there's going to be some differences, but they are pretty consistent because they are coming from that honey hole area. But yeah, this one definitely had a higher ethanol, which is why I thought it was this one, the Rock Hill Farms, and I messed that up. But I did say that this one was more enjoyable and I liked it more. I'm really kind of actually surprised that that has so much tobacco in it. That's cool. I love tobacco. I love tobacco. I love tobacco in whiskey. Whenever I get that tobacco in whiskey, like, I almost did the rock hard, like I was, and it really, that sounds weird, but I get excited because I do like tobacco in my whiskey. I feel weird now. Anyway, I don't even know where I was going with that story, other than I guess I was right about one thing. 1, 2, and 3. Elmer Tea is last. I put that out of, I'm an idiot. Not a big fan of Elmer Tea. That's it. Like I said, I didn't really want to do a comparison as far as like all the different flavors and the smells, fragrances that you get, because it's Buffalo Trace. You're going to be, there's going to have some differences, but it's going to be pretty similar. So I didn't want to get too crazy. I just wanted to rank them on how I felt. It's my channel, so I get to do what I want. That's, who cares what you think? Just kidding. I do care what you think, so leave me in a comment below if you liked this video, because if you did, you should hit that thumbs up button. And if you didn't like this video because you think I'm stupid, you should also leave a comment and tell me how I could not be so stupid, because that's the right thing to do. Also consider subscribing to the channel, because that would be great. It helps me out a lot, and I feel like I've rambled the majority of this. I don't even know if this is an interesting video. Everything's out of frame. Everything is dirty. Hopefully with the new microphone, the sound is good. I do want to thank the Patreon, my Patreon. I feel like I'm rambling still. I love you guys, the Patreon. I'll get to everyone else in a minute, but I love Patreon because you guys have helped me grow the channel in a way that I can buy, you know, I can purchase the microphone, I can purchase the camera. You guys are the lifeblood of this channel, and I greatly appreciate you guys. You guys are super cool. If you're interested in becoming a Patreon, check that out. That'd be awesome. I love you and stuff like that. So until next time, whatever. I don't even know how long this video is. I don't even know if anyone cares anymore. Peace out. Love you guys.